hold on.
Rise the A on the beat.
Yeah, Casmo, Tuesdays up in smoke. Another intro, y'all. Here we go.
Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton, Tuesdays up in smoke. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Thursday, Tuesdays up in smoke. I had to get back in the studio and change up some shit. I know that first one was a banger, yeah, that intro's a hit. But we back at it on a Thursday, but we keeping the name. Still Tuesdays up in smoke, still killing the game. Same sponsors on the table, bigger crew in the mic. Rap, comedy, and poetry, the vibe is right. Creating magic on the airways, though we new to the game. Say it, Tuesdays up in smoke. Better remember the name. Still 10 minutes on the mic, guaranteed no change. Too much sauce, cheese, kitchen, still killing the game. Same magic, same vibe, same smoke and move. Still free to get in, still supplying the food. Yeah, it's Tuesdays on a Thursday, big 3 on the mic. Casmo 16 and the truth. That's right. So be our guest at the table. We got nothing to hide. Grab a mic and enjoy the ride. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton, Tuesdays up in smoke. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Thursday, Tuesdays up in smoke.
Y'all already knew. Casmo back at it again. We got a new crew, y'all. Guys terrific. DJ Joe Bob. My city, my view. It's a gutter hustling joint, y'all. Woo!
You want to get to the hole?
Yeah. What's going on? This is your boy Casmo.
This your boy DJ Joe Barber.
Truth. And me.
And this is Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday.
On a Thursday, y'all. On a Thursday. Y'all know. Usually what we do is we break out and we do a smoke break with Danny G and them. But today we go do something different because we got a few guests that we want to get in and interview. So we go kind of format the show a little different today, and we gonna get some interviews in. We gonna get some people up on the mic, and then we gonna get some more interview in and some more interviews on the mic. So we gonna start this bad boy off.
Start this bad boy off.
You hear me? We gonna start this bad boy off. First of all, I want these two to go ahead and introduce themselves. Let's start with you first, bro. Let the people know who you are, man. And what?
I'm Alexander.
All right. Yeah. Y'all don't know, y'all should. And Mike Cameron promotion. So we got Von Animal Alexander at the table. That's right, bro. I did my homework.
Right.
I did my homework, bro. So how it said you've been in the game for over 18 years.
Oh yeah, man. I started when I was 8, turned pro when I was 18. Had a hiccup, went away for a minute, came back in 2016. I've been doing my thing ever since. So, yeah, I've been grinding for a long time, bro.
Yeah, I saw. I went through some of your bio and stuff like that, and your first fight you won that by TKO. Tell us how that went about, man. How did you feel after your very first fight? You knocked him out, man.
As a professional?
Yeah. Well,
oh yeah.
Your first fight, you TKO'd.
Well, yeah, that was something that I was looking forward to. I mean, you work hard as an amateur. You win a lot of tournaments and you fight different type of fighters. You learn how to fight all types of fighters that you are facing in professional. So when I turned pro in 2004, I fought a Mexican.
Okay.
The typical Mexican that come forward, and I took care of business. It only took a couple rounds.
That is. I saw that your style is because I know what a southpaw is, but explain to him what orthodox is.
Orthodox is a right-handed fighter.
A right-handed fighter.
Yeah.
So you lead basically with your right, or is
left.
that your jab hand?
You lead with your jab hand is your left.
With your left.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains that pretty
Oh yeah.
Well. Yeah. So go on ahead and let us know. We know you got a big one coming up tomorrow up at Ambassador.
We I just got back. Well, I just got back from training camp. I've been in Vegas for like 9 weeks.
Okay.
I came back yesterday. We weighed in today, and now it's time to fight tomorrow. We got a nice fight card tomorrow. St. Louis finest, a lot of up and coming fighters, and we got a couple fighters that's from other cities that's making their pro debuts and
What's your weight
showing
class?
their talent. Middleweight.
Middleweight,
160.
super middleweight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go with both weight classes though, right?
Yeah, but right now I'm sticking to middleweight 160. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to win a world title there.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
what's
about.
up. That's what's up.
I also saw now this man got an impeccable record, y'all. After you did your first fight, you won 11 straight fights in a row with 7 KOs, man. Tell us about that. Tell us about that one, bro.
I mean, when I was when I was gone, I didn't lose sight of what I was trying to do. I stayed focused. I trained a lot, every day for 11 and a half years. And I mean, I just grinded. I didn't lose hope. I didn't lose focus. I stayed the course, and I was blessed to be able to get out and get back to it.
Cool.
So what is it that you want to accomplish? What is your main goal?
My goal is to win a world title. That's something that I been working toward since I was 8 years old. So I turned pro. I mean, of course, you want to retire with a nice bank account.
Right. Yeah.
But when you're talking about goals, the goal is to win a world title.
That's where the break.
Yeah, you want to go down and you want to go in the record books.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. After you go in here and handle your business tomorrow, is there any certain fighter that you might really just have on your radar that you would like to get in the ring with?
Well, nah, not really. I mean,
I'll jump in on that. I'm his manager, so we're looking for anybody at 160 to give him a shot.
Okay.
The reason why he fights at 168 is the 160s don't ever want to fight him. Because they know the last 160, last 160, number 2 in the world, gave him a shot. He beat him. What was his name? Luis Arias.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he just came off a win against Jared Hurd, who was number 1 in the world. He thought he was going to pass over Vaughn. And not at 160. Vaughn took him out, but that's the power we've been having. Everything's been at 168.
Wow.
I mean, he just fought the number 2 in the world at 168 in France and went the distance with him.
Okay.
And the guy comes in, they come in, even though 168, they come in 175, 178. He's lucky if he's 164.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so
Big boy.
we're looking for any 160 after tomorrow. Anyone that's listening, give me a call. We're looking for all of you.
Y'all heard that?
Right,
Anybody out there want to get their ass whooped?
Want that ass.
Pause
Hey,
on
what's
it.
up? Cash called me, right? Cash saying, "Yeah, man." I said, "Oh man, I beat him when we was I said, "No, I'm just bullshit."
Nah, it's gonna happen though. I've been grinding so long. I'm gonna get my shot. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna come.
I got a question for you. I'm a boxing fan. I love boxing. What's your take on because I don't know too much. Maybe I'm wrong. The Spence Crawford fight was anything wrong with Spence, or he just got
Spence got his ass.
he just got his ass?
He was.
I think he was too
drained.
weak. Thank you.
He
Looked it.
Spence walks around 200 pounds.
Okay.
That whole training camp was all about losing the weight. It was nothing
Yeah,
strategy
nothing
or
to
anything
take.
like that, and he looked like it.
He looked horrible.
His whole camp was just losing weight.
His
That's what
power
it was.
wasn't nowhere
He
near
looked
what it
horrible.
normally
If they
is.
fight again at 54, it'll be a different fight. I'm not saying he'll beat Crawford, but it won't be the way it was.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
don't
I
know
was
about
just trying to
that.
figure it out.
Crawford
I didn't know
hit
what
hard.
was
Yeah,
going on.
but that just shows you gotta be disciplined with this boxing. You can't allow your body to continue to blow up fight after fight, and you gotta lose 60 pounds.
Crawford's
That's crazy.
Every
You
day
know what I
training,
mean?
always in shape. Spencer's out drinking, turning cars over.
Yeah.
Turn the cars over.
I mean,
to me, that's
there's
not
only
an
so many
excuse, though.
accidents you can get into before.
Yeah, your body get the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn, he run around 180, 190, and then dropping down to one. What is it?
Yeah, that 147.
147.
Yeah, he had no beat. He drained. He was drained.
But your body gonna give in at some point. You know, he did it so many times, and he was able to do it. But you know,
fought somebody.
You can't do something against Crawford.
You can't.
Right,
You
you
can't.
fought
Yeah,
somebody.
you got to be. I mean, Crawford undefeated for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
Earl was undefeated for a reason too.
Yeah.
But Crawford, he just on another level, and you got to be ready.
Yeah, that's a different animal there.
And he beat their draws.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
speaking of other fighters, do you have a favorite past or present that you know that you like? Damn, I want to be like him. Or
Nah, I never wanted to be like no other fighter, but I love Roy.
okay,
Roy, my number one.
I was in Vegas with Roy.
We were
Me
just
too.
in
I fought
we
on
were
that
just in
card.
Vegas with Roy.
You hear
fought
me?
on that card?
I fought on that card.
He fought on that
Oh,
card.
you fought on
Yeah,
that
that was my third pro fight.
Well, it was funny as hell. When I was calling my boy, he said, man, I'm trying to get it on pay-per-view. I said, dude, Roy just got knocked. He said, you lying. I said, dog, I ain't lying.
Yeah,
Nobody
that was in
fight.
2004.
dude with the
Yeah,
sleep.
I was sick.
Yeah, that was in
Yeah,
2004.
The
Yeah.
only reason Roy lost that fight is because Roy had lost focus.
I was sick though. He went from
Man, Talbot
heavyweight.
wanted that boy.
He went from 68 up to light heavyweight. Then he jumped to heavyweight and then came back down and fought a good guy in Tarver.
Yeah, you can't do
Right
that.
away, again, same thing like with Spence. He lost too much
can't
weight
do
too
that.
quick and went against a good fighter.
And I snuck in that fight.
And it's funny because I'm friends with
Man, you know
Tarver,
what that fight goes?
Okay,
and I hated Tarver.
Well,
Roy
wait a minute,
Jones was
they
my
said-
idol.
Right.
Yeah,
When I
you
was a
went to
kid,
the
I
ball
cried
and
when he
they
got
went
knocked out.
outside.
And when I saw Tarver, I was like, man, I'm not supposed to
Was
like
that
you.
the first time or the second time? Is that the one when he went?
That was the second time.
When
Now
he
the
went-
first time, Roy grinded the first one out because he was so drained. But he grinded that win out, and I just think that Roy should have stayed. When you move up in weight, he moved up to heavyweight, put on that muscle. He should have just stayed there.
Stay where
Yeah,
he
because
was.
he was actually.
Yeah.
Should have fought Holyfield
Yeah.
at heavyweight and retired.
I don't think that would have been a good look though.
At
But
that
actually,
time, it
Holyfield
would've.
At that time,
At that
yeah,
time,
He was older.
Yeah. But Holyfield can hit too.
Man,
Like,
Holyfield,
yeah,
But he would have done much better at staying at heavyweight against him.
I mean, he beat a guy that beat Holyfield, John Ruiz.
yeah.
So-
Louise.
and
Yeah.
Holyfield's
He whooped Louise.
technically
Yeah.
cruiserweight fighting at heavyweight, so it's not like he was a huge heavyweight.
Yeah.
Not like these guys today. Josh is 6'7", Wilder
Yeah.
6'7".
Yeah.
Big old boys, man.
Tyson Fury 6'7".
Man, Tyson Fury
He's the
look like a
hardest puncher
ball.
on the
Ain't nobody gonna beat him,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Ain't nobody gonna beat him.
He doesn't have.
It ain't even that. His skill level is
That's
just
his downfall.
superb, bro.
But that's his
That
down.
white
Yeah,
boy,
the heart
yeah.
is
That white boy can fight, bro. You can't even hate. That white boy can fight.
I
He's
love
sitting on his
that.
punches.
Oh
I
yeah.
hated Tyson.
Yeah.
He's only
Can't take
215.
Oh, yeah.
220 pounds.
He that good.
It's
Right.
crazy
Right.
that he gets that torque.
And he know it.
Now,
Yeah,
let me-
he
let me
do.
throw a couple
He talk shit like
of
he do.
questions at your
Yeah,
promoter
he
here.
know he shit.
Oh
Some
yeah.
truth
You
there,
gonna-
Benny.
Come with it. Oh, okay.
Mike.
So how many other fighters do you have like under your belt?
So
that you
basically-
work with?
I started off in the business really at the bottom, just making fights as an agent.
Okay.
Moved to manager. I had a couple of guys that I met. Vaughn, I've been managing Vaughn for 5 years. This is my first show as a promoter.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just trying to move up the ladder.
Right.
Learn from the bottom. The show looks like it's going great because I took the time to learn. Know how to match fights because I was a matchmaker, so I know how to match fights. So that you're not going to a show and spending your money to see a guy get knocked out in 30 seconds. You want to see a good fight. My own fighter has a tough fight.
Right.
No one wants to see that bullshit. Fucking pay all that money and everyone's getting knocked out in the first round.
Right.
You know?
Don't go to Tyson's early fight.
Tomorrow night you're gonna
That's a
see
whole different beast, though.
some fights. I don't know if anyone saw the weigh-in today. Samir Bey, who was on someone's show yesterday, him and his opponent got into a fight at the weigh-in.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's viral right now.
Wow.
And
wow.
they both text me they're gonna they want to knock each other out. So that's gonna be a badass fight.
Looking forward to getting to that one. So I'm gonna give you guys a good 4-5 minutes, man. Go on ahead and sell this show tomorrow, man. Tell the people what they got to be looking forward to if they come to this fight.
I mean, they know what they gonna get when they see me. You know, I mean, no arrogance, none of that. I just, I bring excitement to the ring. My style is, everybody love the type of style that I have, and I mean, I'm coming to just the herb business. So you know, I'm coming to do just that.
Right. Okay. Promoter, what's up?
Listen, tomorrow we're gonna see we're gonna see the best of Vaughn. And since I've been with Vaughn, he's been training himself. He has trainers here and there, but no one's serious. He's trains harder than his trainers. With him being out in camp with the world champion Chris Eubanks and Roy Jones Jr. and David Hay was out there and Bomac. I'm dying to see what he looks like after 9 weeks of actually training with a trainer and a real sparring partner. So I think he's going to bring the smoke tomorrow night. I know the other guy's not coming to lay down. He's 15-4 from Argentina. He flew all the way in 27 hours. He ain't coming here to lay down. We're gonna have a good fight.
Oh yeah. That sounds like that's going to be a great fight.
Yeah.
So tell the people how they can get in touch with you, especially if they want to get in touch with you about probably either coming under you to be they manager, or if they want to get in the ring with you.
Yeah, you can go to my Facebook. It's Michael Cameron. My website is cmtboxing.com. You go on the Box Rec. My phone number's on there. I don't want to give it out over the air, but if you're a boxer and you go on Box Rec, it has my email address and my phone number. And I'm just a type of manager, promoter that I'm for the fighters always since I started.
Great.
The business is fucked up. They're always stealing, and you know that.
Oh, yeah.
I always do everything straight, as straight as I can. And if you're looking for good management, hit me up.
Okay, so I have a couple of clients that they looking to actually just be trained. They don't really. I'm not necessarily for sure if they're actually trying to go pro or not. They just want to train. So what
out here in St. Louis?
Yeah, they're in St. Louis.
I'm not from here. I'm from New York.
Okay.
So only ones I know out here are Devonche. What was his last name?
Coach D at
Pagedale.
Pagedale.
Pagedale Boxing. A couple of the fighters on the show are from there. Joshua Temple was a big time amateur. Actually, your brother's looking.
My brother James too. Devin, yeah.
Devin.
Yeah, Devin. You know Devin, he training people now.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that.
And,
okay.
True.
Stop it.
True trying to get in the ring, y'all. True trying to get back in the ring.
2 6-packs. I was a kid.
So I want to thank both of you guys for coming on. I'm looking forward to coming to the fight tomorrow and see Vaughn the Animal do his thing in the ring. See the other fighters that's on the card. Y'all need to get down to Ambassador tomorrow and support y'all homegrown fighters, man. And come on in and cheer this man on. We got a question. Go ahead, honey.
Quick question. What made you want to become a boxer? Like, out of all the things that you could do, what made you like, this is what I want to do? I want to kick ass. Like,
No, it just I mean, it's just something that, you know, when you sway that way. I mean, I just love
beating people up and not
I
getting
do.
arrested.
I do. I
Let's say the truth, right?
I love training. I love after I put the work in. I love to go put the work in the ring, and I mean, and you make a lot of money in boxing, so
okay. Okay.
I mean, it's just, but I just love the grind of it. I mean, money gonna come,
right?
But I just love if you don't love the grind of it, and if you just doing something just for the money, especially sports, I mean, you gonna always come second.
Right.
So, you know, I love the grind of it. I love, you know, putting the work in and then go and display the type of things that I learned or things that I worked on in the gym against against this new opponent that I'm about to face tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw one more at you, and then we go break this off, let the DJ play something, and bring up somebody else here, and put somebody over there on the mic. But you had a long layoff, and I know you've been grinding in the gym. So you ready to get back in there?
Oh yeah, man. I actually been back for like a little over 7 years now.
Okay.
So I've been grinding, you know, since I was in the gym the second day I was out.
Okay.
So that's how serious I am when it comes to this. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. I mean, when you trying to like fight for a world title. I mean, there's a lot of politics with this boxing. So all I gotta do is keep winning, and you know. I'll be able to get a call. So I'm not worried about it.
If you keep winning, they can't duck you no more.
Right. They can't keep
I'll become somebody mandatory. So I ain't worried. All I gotta do is keep winning.
Well, bro, you keep on doing that, and we gonna keep on rooting for you, man. Y'all give it up for Vaughn the Animal Alexander. Yeah, and for his promotion team, Michael Cameron. Yeah, give it up for Michael Cameron.
Yeah, Mike did his thing. He did
Boxing
his thing.
promoter. That's right. If y'all want to get into the field, that man gave his information. Y'all come on, but y'all come on out tomorrow, the Ambassador, and root on y'all homegrown fighters, man.
We got tickets at the door tomorrow, starting at 50. You can go online right now, the new ambassador stl.com. Grab your tickets, and we got a show out here for St. Louis. I heard it's a fight town, and I want to see it because if this fight was in Argentina, there'd be 3,000 Argentinians.
The fight card is definitely legit. You got a lot of nice talent on from top to bottom, so you gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna be in the house, man. I'm definitely gonna be in the house. Go in there and do your thing, man. We gonna let the DJ play something. Y'all give it up one more time for Vaughn the Animal Alexander. DJ.
Interstellar on the beat, boy. Say you dying about respect, I say I'm dying about it too. I'm a dime, I'm a king, yeah, you know I got the crew. Ain't no trophies for your hating, they gon' step just like some truth. But I got a couple bands, I'ma stack it, I ain't through. Mama said, why you playing? Boy, you know they can't amount. Get that paper, reach your goals, don't let no nigga take you out. Mama said, what it do? Boy, you know I got the two. If a nigga play around, I get to blowing like a flu. Get that bread, get that paper, know your mama said it too. Brody said, it's about time, niggas start to know my rhyme. We been grinding for so long, feel like that nigga genuine. Don't appreciate my craft, might put my talents to the side. They say, why you feel so rich? I'm a money making bitch. 40 on my wrist, when they stare like who is this? Smoking on that diesel gas, fill my lungs, it smell like piss. Stacking all these bands, one house up on the cliff. I can't see you ballin', all I'm seeing is a miss. And yes, I ball with skill, it ain't hard to hear a switch. And yes, I got the bread, got the cheese, got the chips. And she know I got guap, yeah, she know she wanna dip. Used to be afraid to deal with love, still I don't see what the reason was. I was gonna give the idea before I decided to open up. Me falling in love is dangerous, damn I feel like I done suffered enough. I just wanna see the good, just do it for me. But you just wanna dip, baby, dip. And you just wanna dip, baby. And you don't even wanna grow. If we playing poker, I'm a foe. You're hard cold as the snow. Rip my heart out, need a soul. But you just wanna dip, baby. I just wanna know your mind, I can't hear, baby. What you want, sincere, baby. You can see it's clear, baby. Putting all my goals to the side, I'm for real, baby. Yeah. I just wanna know if you can comprehend my growth. You just wanna take my bread and keep me on the low. Time will show your colors, best believe it, girl, I know. Man, someone should've told you you can't fake it long ago. But it's a fair exchange, give me that kitty, man, hello. But I can't fight the feeling that I need you, that's for sure. Never would've thought that something high could be so cold. And when you come around, it's not so warm, you fall below. They say, why you feel so rich? I'm a money making bitch. 40 on my wrist, when they stare like who is this? Smoking on that diesel gas, fill my lungs, it smell like piss. Stacking all these bands, one house up on the cliff. I can't see you ballin', all I'm seeing is a miss. And yes, I ball with skill, it ain't hard to hear a switch. And yes, I got the bread, got the cheese, got the chips. And she know I got guap, yeah, she know she wanna dip. Used to be afraid to deal with love, still I don't see what the reason was. I was gonna give the idea before I decided to open up. Me falling in love is dangerous, damn I feel like I done suffered enough. I just wanna see the good you're doing for me. But you just wanna dip, baby, dip. And you just wanna dip, baby. And you don't even wanna grow. If we playing poker, I'm a foe. You're hard cold as the snow. Rip my heart out, need a soul. But you just wanna dip.
You gon' learn today. It's Rocky Maverick. They call me Big Papi Chulo. And guess what? Your bitch ain't safe.
Your bitch ain't safe.
Wanna fuck with a real one, yeah.
Your bitch ain't safe.
She wanna leave with a real one, yeah.
Your bitch ain't safe.
I don't think they like that though, you know what I'm saying?
Your bitch ain't safe.
That's how I let 'em.
Your bitch ain't safe. Tried to make a move, but I got women looking across the room. She got a girlfriend with a ooh. She keep on staring at a nigga too. I am a dog, they done let me loose. If you bitch in heat, I'ma hit your boo. Make your pussy leak, hit her in the coop. Slurping on the stick like chicken noodle soup. I got the pictures and I got videos too. My nigga, I got the proof, but I don't kiss and tell. You say you saw me with who? I'm never telling the truth. She hit my line with that purple Ladini. She wanted raw, she be fiending for semen. I pay for dinner and she gonna eat me for dinner. We understand the agreement. She got the catching the feelings to say that she need it. I hit it better than these, but I be looking for reasons just to believe it. I'm only here for the weekend. Beat the pussy up, it's feeling like boxing. Tat it up, clean, cut it up, child. If you really wanna be honest, everything about a nigga is toxic. Go straight to the club. Your bitch ain't safe. If she get discounts from the weed plug, your bitch ain't safe. Yeah, need help with the light bill, money, get mad and she gon' act funny. Your bitch ain't safe. Yeah. Your bitch ain't safe. She know a real nigga when she see one guy. Your bitch ain't safe. She wanna smoke trees, then drink some gas. Your bitch ain't safe. I got her folded up in this motel room. Fuck her, then I send her home to you. Your bitch ain't safe. Get em. Your bitch ain't safe. I got your itty bitty getting bitty. She from the county, but we in the city. I got her doing things that she said I never would've did. Got her in the feelings. Damn. Your bitch ain't safe. Get em. Your bitch ain't safe. Get em. Your bitch ain't safe. Oh yeah. Your bitch ain't safe. Groupie hoes need love too. She done fucked like 3 or 4 homies in the crew and we all knew. Pass her down to the next fool. It was just your turn, boy. Don't you ever feel like you're special. It was just your turn, boy, cause we all gave her a neck full. Running through them like jet fuel. Using me as a sex tool. You was down for the bullshit from the first moment I met you. Now you wanna switch dicks all of a sudden she's acting extra. Never cry over spilled milk. Push the pedal hard for the next one. Leave work, go straight to the club. Your bitch ain't safe. If she get discounts from the weed club, your bitch ain't safe. Yeah, need help with the light bill, money, get mad and she gon' act funny. Your bitch ain't safe.
Something that I can't ignore. I feel like something missing. Cause I can't believe how fast that you move on. You really seem convincing. You can't replace me, can't replace my vibe. Your heart belongs to me, you can't deny. She can't do what I do. Hold you close, love you more, won't admit it. It's different. No one else is for you. You can search the world, but you won't see. No, you got a new girl, but she ain't me. It don't make a difference at all.
It's a fun start beat.
Now spin that booty like a DJ. From left to right and spin that booty like a DJ. Spin it from right to left, from left to right.
Yeah, y'all. We back up on this bad boy again. I had to make sure everything is working like it's supposed to over here, but it looks pretty good to me. All right, y'all. Tuesdays Up in Smoke. We back on it again, y'all.
On the Thursday.
Yeah. You know, and we, like I said, we changed the little format a little bit. We got some guests here that we trying to make sure that we get everybody in and get everybody up here at this table. So right now, we got 2 more guests at the table. I'm going to go on and let them throw their name out there real quick. Who that there we got on Tuesdays Up in Smoke?
On the Thursday.
All right, my name is Parker, one half of the Parker Brothers, Seattle town legend.
All right.
Also, one half of the 80 Boys. We based right here in St. Louis, one of the fastest growing podcasts out here in the land.
Let's go.
You got Chef KG, creator, co-host of Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit podcast, and I got some more catering stuff going on, but that's more details to be determined.
All right. So I guess we gonna start off with Parker over here, but my man 16 said he got this one. So 16, knock yourself out, bro.
Well, first of all, me and Parker, we go back about 10, 11
I'm about to say about a decade or so.
Because I really got introduced to him in right around the time when
Mike Brown.
got killed.
Yep.
And we did a song together back then. Matter of fact, I was telling y'all that piece that I do, that I say, you never asked on you until that's all you have to lie on. That's his life story.
Man, that shit was so hard.
Roger that.
Bruh.
But if I never knew, that's his life story that I'm speaking.
Not to interrupt, but I mean,
Speak
just to give him his flowers, I literally reached out to him just because somebody told me he was dope. And we was in the same circles. So I'm like, he get busy. So I reached out to him, and I just kind of, through text, just kind of sent him what I was going through. And shit was going on. I got this idea for a song. Bruh. The nigga came back like, I don't know if it was the next day. It might have been sooner. I don't know. But it was so cold. I'm like, nigga, this is me. Like, I know this ain't some shit he already had.
Right.
Bruh. Shit's so cold. This nigga cold, bruh. this nigga cold, man. Shout out 16. Hey, this nigga cold. Bruh. I swear to God.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. I knew this wasn't going to happen today, but I had my fingers crossed. Y'all don't know, he's from Seattle, right? Mm-hmm. My favorite underground, I'd say neo soul artist is Chocolate.
That's sis. That's family.
I mean,
Chocolate.
Dude, I drove 16 hours to see Chocolate in Akron, Ohio.
Wow. Chocolate's so raw, man. Chocolate's so raw. And I was blessed enough to be on her first album, and that's just through family. I got people out there to do production, and my partner Cuddy Fresh, that's her cousin. And I got introduced to him. He was doing music. They was rocking, and that's how I met Chocolate and them, and she raw. If y'all ain't hip to Chocolate, man, check her out. She raw. Seattle legend.
We have to look up some Chocolate.
Yeah, Chocolate raw.
So I seen your I seen your bio, man, and you got a lot of things in your catalog. So just hit us up. I heard you say something about your podcast, but I saw a lot more in there. So
yeah.
I'm intrigued. Tell us about it.
So man, but so now I'm on a podcast, the ADD Boys podcast. Me and my partner Joaquin Music. But before that, I was in the music industry. I was doing music, hip hop artists. I started doing movie scores. So we started with Two Could Play That Game. That was my first. I actually got signed to Mark Brown, C4 Records. That's who did the whole thing, the film and everything. Horrible experience, by the way. Horrible experience. Bruh had bread. He was doing movies, and at that time, it's the early 2000s. He just wanted to get a record label because that was the thing to do. You know what I mean? So he cultivated all this new talent and everything, but he was trying to like control how it sounded. You know what I mean? It was weird. I don't know how to explain. It was horrible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was like a great time in life, but I never go back and listen to none of those records. You know what I mean? But doing that stuff for movies, scoring for movies, we did that for a few years. My partner in crime, Henny the Business, ended up getting a situation with T-Pain. Got a production deal, and the first song that hit was My President's Black, Jeezy. Okay. So that hit. It didn't have the tag on it. He's with a production duo called The Business. Okay. And so the next one was Lil Wayne, Every Girl. And that had the drop on it. Wayne found the CD on the bus and just literally just recorded it how it was. So it had to drop the business.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So literally that jump started everything. After that, it was like, nah, nigga, the tag gotta be on everything after that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that shit, like, literally it happened by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Literally, because he found they was fucking with Drake at the time. Drake was a nobody. I ain't gonna say a nobody, but an up and coming guy. They was fucking with him heavy. Drake left the beat CD on the bus. Wayne found it and just recorded to fucking everything on that shit, you know. And that was one of the records that came out of that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but just
I know that tag too.
yeah, just doing that for a long time, man. Doing music, doing movie scores and soundtracks and TV type shit for a while, and was getting hot. Was in a group with my brother. We was called the Parker Brothers. You know what I mean? Shout out Stretch. He ended up catching a case literally as we was kind of bubbling. Like, we starting to get national reviews, we starting to get magazine write-ups, you know what I mean, it's popping. We starting to get features from big artists, and he go to jail 6 months after the album get released. Wow. You know what I mean? So I'm out here touring like, oh yeah, bro got a baby on the way, he couldn't be here. I'm making up anything. You know? I'm just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And reality hit, he got sentenced. You know what I mean? Because you know how you be hopeful, like, he gonna be home. Nah. So, you know, and did that for a minute. Moved out to Atlanta. Was still doing the music, rocking with them. I'm originally from St. Louis. Moved to Seattle in the early 90s. But met a woman. Was out here chasing her. Ended up moving to St. Louis. You know what I mean? Thank God I got married. You know what I mean? Just celebrated our 6-year anniversary. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. But but since then, just rocking, and now we in this podcast space, man, trying to get like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's do it, man. I'm glad you decided to be a guest on the show. 16 reach out to you, man, and he said he was gonna do this interview, but he too busy in hell, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do what I can over here and make some guesstimations. Yeah, make some guesstimations. So. In the music field, man, why did you step away from it? Is there a reason why you stepped away from it? Which I'm kind of thinking it is, but
it is. And okay, so I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I ain't never even said this for real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So at the time, my partners then was like rocking. I'm signed, but the money's cool, but I ain't really rocking off this money. You know, I'm doing shows, whatever, but it's 2,000 here, 15. I ain't making no real money.
Right.
But I'm popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting shit, but trying to keep up. I start hustling, just doing everything, trying to keep up with everything, trying to keep up with them, trying to keep up with the image, everything. And I end up catching a case around the same time I met him, right before I met him. And I just I was getting a little older, and I'm like, man, this shit been good to me. I done got some good checks off it, good ASCAP checks, but now I felt like I'm doing the wrong things, trying to keep up and move and groove, and I'm like, damn, I done got myself in this? What the hell? You know what I mean? So it was like, shit. At that time, I ended up working for this aerospace company, so I build fighter jets.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? For the military.
All right.
Bruh.
Okay.
If I would have knew this shit at 18, I would have never wrote a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. You know, and I love music. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, but I got caught up in I ain't trying to have no job. You're trying to look the part and all that. So I got caught up in the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it left a bitter taste in my mouth. So I was like, man, let me chill out. And in the midst of me recording my last joint, my little brother got killed. And I was just in a different space mentally, you know what I mean? But
Sorry to hear that, bro.
oh no, it's all good, you know what I mean? But thank God I got introduced to this podcast shit, and it's just another way for me to still be creative and get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Jonas is my wife.
He just told me that. He literally just told me that, and he was gonna be here tonight. He had some shit to do. He do the karaoke and that's a singing ass nigga. And
the door is always open to you guys. And I'm already throw my hat in the ring. I need to come over and be a guest on yours.
Oh man, yeah, man. We kick it, man. It's a good time. We sit back, have a couple drinks, burn one, and just pop shit. Talk crazy.
Yeah, that's just like the family here, man. That's what we do. We set up the platform for artists to come and do their thing on the mic. We got a mic that we do. We
I just seen that.
In a minute.
I'm not sure if I would have known. I might have dusted that. Now playing.
That's all right. The door always gonna be open for you, bro. So let everybody know how they can get in touch with you and what it is that you doing now that people need to get.
Okay,
in touch with
first and foremost, it's the ADD Boys podcast, man. Y'all follow that. Wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple, wherever, YouTube for sure. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, whatever they supposed to say over there. You know what I'm saying? But the ADD Boys, and then on all other platforms, it's Who Is Parker. Right. You'll find me at Who Is Parker, man, and it's just all about spreading love, spreading that good energy, man, and just
ain't nothing like it.
You already know.
Ain't nothing like it, man.
You already know.
Well, we sure appreciate you coming down and spending some time with us here on Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
Thursday.
And definitely gonna have you back on here. We gonna get over here with my man KG real quick in a second, but I need to let y'all know that Saturday we had some winners here at the My City My Music studio here on Hampton. My man Tony motherfucking Mays won content creator of the year.
Okay, that's what's up.
The podcast The Ghetto won podcast of the year. So y'all let it be known that My City My Music over here on Hampton, we got award-winning shows in this motherfucker, and it's also the award. Yeah, well, we also Tuesdays Up in Smoke also won podcast of the year.
You wasn't gonna mention that.
Trust me, I'm gonna get around to it, bro. We had to get the people who just got there. We done had ours for a few months already, but so right back at this, man. Talk to us, bro. You'd have been on here before. Let's go. Let's go.
Reoccurring guest, baby. I like it.
Let's go. Talk to us.
I feel like Vlad TV and shit. Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, this podcast that I'm curating, it's been taking up all my damn time. I got the shirt on, spit your game, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a dope title.
Right on. And I still got the audio of when we created the actual title, and that's dope too. So it's a long story behind that. But we just trying to do something different, or kind of like same as parallel as y'all, but not copying y'all. But I copy, like, I studied Drink Champs, I studied Brilliant Idiots, I studied Knuckleheads, I studied $1 Million Worth of Game. It's a lot of podcasts out here, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm trying to shine a different light on St. Louis. It's always that negative ass shit.
Right. Man. Hold up. Let me find that. Talk that, man.
Like I want to give people their flowers, like whatever entrepreneurs, whatever you doing. You don't even you can still work a 9 to 5 and still have a craft or a side hustle that like we gon' highlight and spotlight. You need to be on there too. Yeah, I see you over there rolling tough. But yes, that's the angle I'm coming at. You know what I'm saying? Like highlight the city, put a different spotlight on the city. Like we want to be out there, man. And it took some time from the last time when I was on here, but my YouTube channel is up.
All right,
got 13 videos up.
Let's go.
So,
okay.
Yeah. But, that's in due time, man. And that shit is a process because I'm shooting, editing, and posting all of that shit. myself. So my co-host, I don't want to, act like he ain't doing putting in no work. So he has a different angle at things, but he's still doing this due diligence and helping me with everything. So it's a cohesive thing. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say this without him. So this is not like I'm here, I'm everything, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? It's just what he said. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
All day.
We just come at it from different aspects, man, and I just loving what I do, man. Like it's eventually gonna pay off, and I won't be working for nobody. You know,
that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. And you work toward that goal, man. And the thing is to stay consistent with what you do.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I like that what you said was that you're trying to, create something that's different. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you have to do, man. It's all right to study somebody else, but when you do what you do, man, make it yours, bro. You make it yours and do what it is. Do what it is that you love doing, and do that shit well.
Them that tough in them, you know what I'm saying? It's not different, so everybody got a story.
Right.
Everybody in
that's
this room got a motherfucking story.
That's so true.
That's how many people. That's how many episodes you can have.
That's so true. That's
you know
so
what I'm
true.
saying?
The thing is you gotta get people that's willing to sit down and listen and not judge.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And try to listen to like it's because like you said, all of us got a story, and everybody's story is different.
But the only thing is, I'm gonna say that we kind of changing it a little bit is we infusing it still with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's where Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Me and my co-host, we kind of like, Biggie is that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where that came from. So we still incorporating hip hop into it too. So it's not like we just showcasing whatever product or whatever service you got. It's still like, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Tell us some stories. What concerts you'd have been to when I couldn't go to, or he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So different stories like that, cause that, man, like, come on now. Everybody loved DJ Quick when he shouted out St. Louis and that. He had a whole verse.
Just like Compton.
He had a whole verse.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, didn't he get jumped out here?
That's why I come out for the bus.
Come on, man. When his fathers got drug up the state.
I'm not listening.
Say that again.
I would be quiet.
Say that again.
Fathers got drug up the state.
St. Louis done jumped on them every rapper.
St. Louis is a tough crowd.
I think it was I want to say it was called Club Mercedes. Tupac.
Bruh, oh my God.
They throwing bottles and everything.
I swear to God, listen, oh my bad. I don't mean to interrupt. My cousin did security for a long time. He was security at that show, right? He was telling me, he said, man, these niggas was throwing quarters and nickels at Tupac and shit. I was like, oh, St. Louis niggas is different. You throwing change at her, you know that shit hurt. Dang.
Hey, y'all know he when he really first wrote this song, it wasn't supposed to be me against the world. It was supposed to be I got my picture in the world. y'all know
Pac had a picture in the world. Hey, the world is world famous. Hey, I know niggas is locked up in the feds to know about the world.
Y'all stop.
I did security for like 15 years at all the local clubs. I could tell y'all some stories y'all wouldn't believe. Real quick.
Now you see
Queen
how
Latifah got a cut on above her eye right there. She got it in East St. Louis at
No way.
At the club. She came through the club in East St. Louis do a cameo. Her and I'll never forget this shit. Well, anyway, long story short, they got to fight. They got to throwing bottles and shit. They hit it, cut across her.
Man, first of all, the Boosie and Webby.
I saw that on. I was in Seattle and seen that on the internet.
Hey, man, that was on the news. But I was just at the Project Pat show. He was like, "Is East St. Louis in the building?" He's like, "Man, shit, I got locked up in East St. Louis." Like, East St. Louis is famous as fuck, bro. Like,
when you was doing security, was you one of them ones that was wearing the baseball gloves and shit? Because y'all niggas used to be out there ready to fight. For real.
Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you.
What?
I said, ah, these security out here tripping.
Fuck your knuckles up.
You ain't wear no gloves because you wanted them to see your bruise.
Yeah, man. So real quick, man, cause we got some more show that we want to get to, but you also one of these cats, man, and first of all, man, so proud of what you done started doing, cause we done sat down, we done chatted. I mean, we started chatting about it when you was a guest here on the show.
Yes, sir.
But not only are you doing the podcast thing, man, you catered some food here, man. You cook your ass off, dude.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
go on ahead and fill them in on that one real quick, and then I need both of y'all to let them know how they can get in touch with you. So go on ahead and roll that Chef Boyardee shit at us,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been cooking for 16, 17 years. I just got into my body, meaning like who I am and what I know. I can cook stuff off the head and know recipes, what flavors go with stuff. I got books. So it's time to jump off the porch and just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did that when I told you I was going to DC. So boom, I'm glad you said that. So DC was successful.
All right.
So
all right.
DC
Now,
was
that's
successful, man. We did a brunch. For this is pretty dope. Benny, we did a brunch for Benny Williams Jr. grandfather, his 75th birthday. It was a brunch, but he plays for Syracuse.
Okay.
NCAA. So he finna do some things. So that was a seed planted because if he goes to the league, he already said, "Hey man, y'all cooking at my draft party." Like he already calling it now, like on some Lonzo Ball shit. Like, hey, NBA draft party, y'all catering my shit. So it was successful like that, bro. So it was dope. We took pictures. Shit. We knocked it out the park. We gonna do future business business in the future. So it was dope, bro.
Future business.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But yeah,
that's
but
dope.
that and just trying to get both entities off the ground is hell, but it'll be better on because next time we keep going with these podcasts and these interviews, because I want you as a guest and whoever else, because I don't know how to try to mesh that together, but definitely want to have y'all as guests. You know what I'm saying? I want to interview every single one of y'all brothers, man.
It's a whole lot of talent in this
I'm
motherfucker.
hearing that.
Yes, sir. So, but that'll be dope to, combine podcasts, but interview y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to know what y'all talking about. Like they see y'all behind the thing, behind the mic. That's different, but they want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Exactly. So
stuff like that.
exactly. How I saw you at my, we ain't gonna say it, but how I saw you at my other job. Yeah.
It was like y'all said earlier.
Right now, because we all got our own podcast.
Yes,
we
sir.
need to start an alliance, like you said.
Oh yeah.
Because you got people who hate on each other's.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that ain't happening.
It's all love, bro.
It's
all day, every day.
Man. If we can start showing that shit to everybody,
all day, every day.
Once you see it, it becomes addictive.
You can't help but to join that train because we giving the people a good taste of what they want to see. We got great guests. We got great content. We traveling. We doing on location shit. So it's like the sky's the limit with that.
I'm already liking the idea that we put that I just came out, man. So we already got the name of. We gonna start an alliance.
That's all good.
That's the alliance.
And,
right there.
These
birth right there.
We sitting at the table with three podcasters right now.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm saying. So it ain't, you guys are welcome here anytime. And whenever y'all want one of us or all of us to be a guest, man, let's do it.
To start the alliance,
I'm Wu-Tang in this motherfucker.
To start the alliance, I got my barbecue hot dogs recipe is incredible, so you should put it in your shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start this alliance. For real, cause the way my coals heat up is nuts.
Hey, and I got a recipe for some catbacks and sugar smacks, boy. Make your motherfucking ass.
Man.
Hey man, real quick, I want y'all brothers to go on ahead and let the listeners, man, and the guests here, man, know how to get in touch with y'all. A little bit about how to watch your podcasts and all that, man. Show them what's up.
For sure. Well, y'all follow me on all platforms at Who Is Parker. You know what I mean? I'm Parker Podcast P. Leon Phelps, the ladies, man. Mr. Get It Poppin'. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check out at Who Is Parker on all platforms. And most importantly, man, the ADD Boys podcast, man. Your boy Parker, Joaquin Music, man. Y'all check it out.
Yeah. Hey, KG, give them what you got, man.
All right, man. All right. Let's go. I'm on 3 platforms, or 2 right now. syg.tys.podcast on IG. And then we had Spit Your Game 314 on YouTube. I got some videos up. I got some subscribers. Subscribe.
Yeah.
But more content on the way. I might as well say this now. We got a Black Farmer episode that's about to come up. We got some Black Barbers that's about to come up. We about to change it up. It's not just gonna be like artists and producers. Like it's just a rap show. Nah, we finna expand our horizons and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving.
Okay. That just sound like it's gonna be dope, man.
Yes,
We got a lot of things going on, and since it looked like I got time to do some things, as soon as I got ready to go to my DJ got up. It looks like we got some more time, but what I want to do is, God damn, my mind is just all over the motherfucking place.
And that's how we are on the podcast. That's why we the ADD boys. Nigga forget what he's saying mid-sentence. Like, God damn.
Firing up, having a fire.
And just come up with a random topic. Like, well,
I just got saved real quick because my mind was way out of bounds. So what we gonna do, y'all, is we gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna let the DJ play something. When we come back, we're going to open up the mic and let a couple of people come up. And then I believe we got another interview that we need to do, right, bro? Yes, sir. All right, let's do this. DJ Joe Barber in this motherfucker.
Get back and bring it back. And spin it back and spin that booty like a DJ. Spin it from back to front, then front to back, then back to front. And spin that booty like a DJ. Hella thick, she hella cold. And she climbing that ass right up the pole. Can she do split? Is she a pro? And if you got them skills, then baby show 'em. So she lean with it, rock with it, and then she roll. She pop with it, locked with it, then she froze. She twirled hella thorough with it, then she posed. Then she looked back at me and let go. And now baby bout to act up. Booty so goddamn big, call my niggas for back up. Now spin that ass up close, and I'm seeing with that fat ass pussy you be doing the most. Now move it left to the right, then right to the left like records when they spinning. Spin it front to the back, then back to the front like DJs when they mixing. I'm conditioned to throw these Benjamins, make it rain in any minute, drown these hoes in dollars without a problem. Had these bitches with me. Now spin that booty like a DJ. From left to right and spin that booty like a DJ. Spin it from right to left, from left to right, from left to right and spin that booty like a DJ. Now you just bring it back and bring it back. Now spin it back and spin that booty like a DJ. Spin it from back to front, then front to back, then back to front and spin that booty like a DJ. Now spin that booty like a DJ. And bring it back in view in slow motion, instant replay. Left cheek first and then the right like it's a relay. Me and you and both them cheeks, it's still a three-way. And now she got her partner with her. She bought me another booty. I gotta go ahead and tip her, bring it up, spin that booty and back it up on my zipper. Then she bounced and hit the ground and then did a split like some scissors. Damn, baby, how you do that? I'm throwing you all of my money. You already knew that. Now raise them dollars up and raise them commas up. Right there, the DJ spinning records like you spinning that derriere. Now move it left to the right, then right to the left like records when they spinning. Spin it front to the back, then back to the front like DJs when they mixing. I'm conditioned to throw these Benjamins, make it rain in any minute, drown these these hoes in dollars without a problem. Had these bitches swimming, yeah. Now spin that booty like a DJ. From left to right and spin that booty like a DJ. Spin it from right to left, from left to right, from left to right, spin that booty like.
When I split, she texting me, babe, I'm ready, please come and get this. You're the lady. I'm stepping. You're the lady. I'm rapping. You're the lady. We stepping. You're the lady. We rapping. I'm rapping. When we ball, we just scoring no teching. I got the horsepower ready to rev it. Can't nobody come between my blessings. Yes, feelings conceited and restless. Mustang is on me, can't ride in no Teslas. Gripping the clutch, I don't know how to rest it. So I'm on go, you can't hear the perfection. Yes, dance to this beat is infected. Can't hear nobody when I get to stepping. Party the dead, might as well resurrect it. Came with a plan, so you gon' hear my message. Yes, you was a long way from home, so why don't you two-step your ass to this song? Just ringing, girl, give me your phone. I just wanna know what you is sipping on. Sipping on some whiskey while I'm clutching my stick. Two-stepping in the club with a fine ass chick. Got the Chevy outside, hitting donuts when I split. She texting me, babe, I'm ready, please come and get this. You're the lady. I'm stepping. You're the lady. I'm rapping. You're the lady. We stepping. You're the lady. We rapping. Whiskey in my hand, I don't know if I could stand. Can't keep up with all the plans, but I know that I got bands. Rocking all designer brands, high as hell, can't even land. Shirt then gave me a little tan. Hot as hell, I need a fan, man. Whoa. When you step in the club, you should know, man. Whoa. One more time when you step on the floor, man. You was a long way from home, so why don't you two-step your ass to this song? Just ring it, girl, give me your phone. I just wanna know what you was sipping on.
Call me nigga rough. Y'all know who I be. Nobody came to see you, they came to see me. Call me nigga rough. Call me nigga rough. Call me nigga rough. Y'all know who I be. Nobody came to see you, they came to see me. Call me nigga rough. First thing I gotta say is, nobody came to see you, Otis. You've been faking all year, and we know you cap. You need to lay back, you did. Lights, camera, now action. Telling me to come pull up, but you ain't seen no ad. Knowing damn well I don't trust nobody here but fam. Ball so hard on the court, we done damn near pull a hand. Don't worry about what my bitch on. Y'all mad cause we live a life that you only see in a sitcom. Y'all ready for the shit storm? I done bossed up, now I'm finna put 10K on my bitch arm. Dumb chicks still talk shit on the same thing that they linked on. Long arm with the law boy, and I still got that move. Glock 17, G5 on my hip, plus that boom. 16 in a stick when I was a young nigga with breath. Now I only put 12 in a magazine, need no compress. I'm still him, no less, with a big M on my chest. That's 10K pure gold all on my neck without flex. 365, I'ma get checks and I'm taking off bets. I'm 145, soaking wet, but I still somehow rough. Call me nigga rough. Call me nigga rough. Y'all know who I be. Nobody came to see you. They
Your ass fucked up a straight pushing. You don't even know what you want clueless. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Can't take it no more, I'm just ruthless. Been lying and putting me through shit. Like damn, why didn't I just quit? Over here falling for your actions. Knowing damn well you was just acting. You petty as fuck for no reason. But a little thing you be tweaking. You ain't trusting me, you ain't believing. Just cutting me up and just leaving. Should've known your ass was just capping. That shit you was talking was nothing. I should've peeped that you was bluffing. You never kept it a bucket. Like why give me time of day? Even knowing that you was gon' snake. In my eyes you seemed okay. Just sitting there thinking you bad. Just lying all over my face. To this day you was a disgrace. I should've just stayed in my place. Out of sight and just out the way. All the shit that I went through had me stumbling over these bitches, and I never thought that I'd come across you. But you did me so bad, you just like the rest. I might fuck around, cut it loose. I ain't chase no bitch, no duck goose. When it come to you, hoes, it's a struggle. Can't maintain when it's a job. Yeah, why the fuck you acting funny? Bitch, you know I ain't no dummy. I can see you up to something, and it ain't no assumption. Why the hell you say the front down? Just the way how you talking. I can see that you above the thought sealed in the bottle. Your words coming out hard. I'ma be gone just to follow. Stay getting the short end. My luck getting short 10. Can't lie, no pretend. Fucked over once again. These bitches just full of pain. You give them sun, they'll give you rain. You already gave it a solar system, but it ended with a big drain. Ass fucked up a straight pushing. You don't even know what you want, clueless. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Can't take it no more, I'm just ruthless. Been lying and putting me through shit. Like damn, why didn't I just quit? Over here falling for your actions. Knowing damn well you was just acting. You petty as fuck for no reason. But a little whisk and you be tweaking. You ain't trusting me, you ain't believing. Just cutting me up and just leaving. Should've known your ass was just capping. That shit you was talking was nothing. I should've peeped that you was bluffing. You never kept it a bucket. Hey.
Yeah, all right, y'all. What we finna do now is we gonna go ahead and get Tuesdays up in smoke.
Thursday.
And go on ahead and break this open mic out for a couple of these artists up in here. Then we go swing back and get this last interview in. Then we gonna finish off the open mic, man. So I'm gonna pass it on over to my DJ, Joe Barber Keys.
Hey, what's going on? Who we got coming up is TYM.
Yeah. Let's go.
I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If it meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If it meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. We started younger, can't believe we split up this way. Supposed to be forever, don't let the mistakes away. Let's move forward, make this work in goodness sake. With the wedding cake, with the kids we made, with us in the lake, it could be great, we a team. Don't make me dream, the real is to bring. We can fix the thing, we can fix the scene. The title's not fucked up, I am not embarrassed. Can we just make up, turn this to a cherish, turn this to a marriage. With a carrot, happy in the air, energy compared to the things we share. I know it ain't fair, like don't go as planned here, but we can be stronger here. Won't ever break, won't ever fake, won't ever hate. Celebrate day, holding God straight, growing our faith with the proud face, holding your waist. Dance to this pace in our own place. No, I can't wait. Let's create race, grow old one day. Say we straight. Why I feel this way? Heart race up a rain. Can't explain the face. Speeches in my veins. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. We created two, can't do this by myself. I try to find help, you the missing well. Put our minds together like a stormy weather. Let's make it rain, get what we want for our family. Financially happy, generationally lucky. It's a bummy, y'all put first. Burn the curse, no bad luck, just need love struck in this conduct. No going backwards, family matters. Where could we go if you live in RP? You can make your own. We team up, can purchase a big home. You so special in my zone. I want us to get put on, diamonds and thrones, a fresh view with toes. If it's that cool, I'm home. I thank you, protect bone. I want you commit wrong. I'm over it, I'm on. Print me like phone, so on. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If it meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away, just fall back, love. If it meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love.
Yo, turn that shit up.
How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. First they gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I wanna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the faster rate. How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. First they gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I wanna take, heading to the top, no style, we on Hey, I'm on my way. It's back to them days. Thanking God I praise. Feeling so amazed. No, I won't change. I just stay remain. This a star domain of another game. I just got to chop the finish on the op. This how reap, rock, we flock until I fell a drop. I can't take a step for real, so nigga, fuck a cop. Living in them nights for real, man, focus, don't get caught. How they selling drugs legal, meaning fuck the law, but they claiming illegal till you got a job. Better keep going, my friend, don't pull off a car. Really wish you love my friend, you can go so far, let's go. How can I begin for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Once they gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. Route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the 5-star rate. How can I begin for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Once they gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the 5-star rate.
What you got going on real quick, man? Real quick, like.
We got Israel United podcast coming up this Saturday morning.
Alright.
At 11 till. And y'all check out the album Israel United, The Awakening.
Alright, okay. That's cool. Y'all give it up one more time for TYM. What's up, Joe? What we got next?
Alrighty, next who we got on the list is Lyrical Thought.
Yeah, y'all give it up, Lyrical Thought. Hey, love, how are you?
I miss y'all.
So glad to see you.
You know me. I'm just gonna share a couple of poems with you and get out your hair.
Let's go, dude.
This one I had someone recently read, and it's gonna be part of my 4th book. And it upset them because their father is a police officer. So I'm gonna share this with you.
All right.
Who told you a cop's job was to protect and serve? That's not a mandate or even law. His job is to maintain, control, and or apprehend you if illegal behavior is what he thought he saw. Then he inducts you into a system from which it's hard to escape. Guilt or innocent is not yet even a factor, and apprehension and induction are not up for debate. See, the pecking order of law enforcement, protect and serve, well, that's certainly not the cops. Their original purpose was runaway retrieval. Massive loss of property had to be stopped. So who told you a cop's job was to protect and serve? Because truth is, that unfortunately is not law. His job is to apprehend law offenders if illegal behavior is what he thought he saw.
Yeah, all right.
And this one, I've had a lot of stuff going on. In the last 6 to 8 months, I've lost 2 kids, a car, been in an accident, all kind of shit been going on in life. And so I had to get to a point where I had to regroup and deal with my own personal space and not everybody around me's issues. Right. So I wrote this, and working on my next book, I ran across this one, and it just hit me, so I'm going to share this one with you. The title is, I've Been Me All Along. Okay. I've been me all along and didn't know it. See, I never gave much thought to my worth. I believed that not being selfish was choosing to put others first. Your parents, your spouse, your children, all must come before you, because they are your chosen responsibility, and that's what loving people do. I always believe that a blessing should be paid forward. So you can't take your worldly goods, worldly riches to the grave. So my goal was to simply be useful to those I love until my dying day. I took care of others while in cancer treatment because I promised a loved one the opportunity to shine. And my reward was calculated isolation, like true love had never even been mine. Then I found myself alone in a pandemic, alone, for real, for the very first time in my life, having to learn and develop coping mechanisms and to confidently roll my own life's dice. I began by ending my approval, eternal searching, to no longer need the others' opinions of my next step, and becoming no longer willing to pause my forward progress for the benefit of someone else. I've been me all along and didn't know it. And previously, I hadn't given my worth much thought. But what I've learned is I'm not good. If I'm not good, I can't be useful. And self is ultimately all I've got. That's I don't have anything going on right now. I'm going to be at a show. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Hats Off Alopecia. My girl, Pierre McClary. This is her 5th or 6th annual show. She has alopecia. She's a model. She's amazing. And at some point, she decided she was through trying to wear hair. And she has normalized bald heads on women on the runway. And they rocking it. And I will be vending at her show on September 9th, 3rd or the 9th. I forget. And yeah, that's about all I'm doing right now, you know. I haven't been out and about. Huh?
You'll picture her off?
Oh, hell no. Look, I actually, you'll be surprised, I actually have alopecia. Ever since my cancer treatments, I have alopecia. I have quarter-sized bald spots throughout my hair, but no one notices because I got so much of it and the way I wear it. But no, I ain't finna get rid of it again.
All right.
I lost it several times. No.
All right.
So,
all right.
yeah.
All right, now y'all give it up one more time for Lyrical.
Okay, I will be somewhere. I'm gonna be on these guys' podcast if things work out right. So yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, y'all. We back on the air, man. We let a couple of artists come up, do their thing real quick. Y'all get the artists that came up a hand real quick. Yeah. But right now, y'all, like I said, our format changed. But right now, we got another set of guests here at the table. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce y'all. You let them introduce themselves. Then we go crack off some questions to them. Come on, guys. Let's talk.
I'm Darnay. What's the word, y'all? Y'all can call me Ty.
All right. And what is it that you guys do?
We're opening the club together. So it's going to be called Club Ultra. But our formal name for the business is Ultra Enterprises.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Where's the club? What it's gonna be about? You know, when you open it.
The club in Houston, and we're gonna open it about looking towards like 2 years or so. You know, open up a new spot in Houston. Really don't like St. Louis. Do it in here, but we will bring a club to St. Louis eventually.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we looking to like more like expand across globally, like nationally, then globally, so we can just be. Like more of a franchise than just one club in one spot. Because if one spot go wrong, sure, you still got the others and you can still bounce back off those rather than just run about the one that you have right there.
Okay. So what was, well, you said originally that you want to start in Houston, right?
Yeah.
So what was the biggest factors that you made the reason why you chose Houston instead of St. Louis?
The reason why we chose Houston is because like the prices down there, and then like the taxes. So the thing with taxes is, so it's a federal state. So you don't gotta pay state taxes on most things, and then it's actually a more of a transcendent city, and the hours of the time frames that a club can be open here versus there is very different. Like club there can be open till like 3 to 4 a.m. to 5. While here it can only be at the max. I think it's like 1, but you
2 maybe.
2 maybe.
Yeah.
But if you go to the east side, it can be open on
6 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And that's the thing. Like most of the money come off of the 3 o'clock, you know, into that group. That's where most of the money come in at, and that's where I want the money at. Cause you know, you just now getting started around 11 to 12. You know, you just now really getting off work, getting ready to go out with your homies and stuff. So by you having that more time from 6 to, you know, turn up at 6, you'll be good instead of just having to leave at 2:30 like or 2 o'clock. That's terrible.
So basically, your target is your group, your age group and younger, or
no, our age group and older.
And older.
Yes. The young generation messing up everything. Can't do them for real. I can't.
Give you applause on that one.
So what's the age group y'all target?
I want to say 25 and up.
Yeah.
Because 25 and up got the most common sense. They know how to come in, party right, none of that drama and stuff.
And then they ain't faking IDs. So it's like one thing we're gonna implement is like an ID scanner, like most clubs and other cities have. Like get the ID scanner, make sure everybody is up to par and not just violating our laws where we can get in trouble. We're allowing you to drink and you on our property, and your parent trying to sue us for something you did and not taking responsibility for what their child did. So we want to be responsible for our actions and not the actions that you caused on our premises.
Okay, and that's a good thing because that's a good segue for me, because you said that there's something as far as ID scanners to make sure that they're actually legitimate. Yes. So what else? What are the other things that's going to make your company and your club stand out above other people? That will make people draw people to your club, to Ultra.
Well, I would say our food selection gonna be the best. Like we're gonna have like wings and everything. We'll try to have food selection, the best food selection. The DJ gotta be the best DJ. Like we want it diverse. We want every race to come in. You know, just know we all one big family in there.
Cool. So just on the menu, will it just be wings or what?
Nah.
What are some of the other things that you
burgers?
Yeah, you mentioned chicken like that's all the fuck we eat, man. We gonna do chicken.
Chicken to get you when you drunk. You know that chicken be hitting when you eating that mug slow. Man,
and then probably like implementing like different chefs in there, because if you bring in like more different like recipes, it bring different type of people in, different types of variety of food. Should changes like everybody's perspective. Cause like say if you like went to Tokyo or something and you used to eating fast food in St. Louis and you try something in Tokyo that's different and you really like it, you gonna try to bring it back to where you from.
I get the diverse. That's a cool way to go, especially if you gonna have your menu like that. But are y'all looking basically like to just have a club, or are you gonna like have a club event like kind of thing where you can have artists come and perform and stuff like that?
Both.
Okay.
We looking to franchise though, like franchise globally, like start off nationally, then go globally.
Have strippers.
On special nights, man.
Yeah.
Special nights.
That's another thing.
I understand you might not want to disclose too much of what you're going to do, but that is an amenity.
Yeah.
Something that's going to draw people to you, to your club. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm definitely
not necessarily
so
making it a strip club, but a club, a classic club. I understand.
On special nights, yeah. We gonna have different nights. Like we gonna have Woman Wednesdays. You know, every woman come out, have a time, listen to the Sexy Red, or even some Monica, Keisha Cole. You know, them type. Bring the women's out. We gonna have Man Mondays, because I feel like the man's never appreciated for real. So we gotta have the Man Mondays come out. We gotta have our stuff. We
gotta do something for the guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the guys.
Too much testosterone in this dang room for nobody to not clap. But
I'm sitting back thinking about shit.
I'm there. I'm already there.
I had to go to work Tuesday.
Yeah, but you ain't necessarily gotta stay out all night.
I feel you, man. I feel you, but
yeah, man, it's good for the man, for real. Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, but he's
right.
Of
course, we're going to have Taco Tuesdays. Like, who don't have Taco Tuesdays?
Well, you ain't got Taco Tuesday. You tripping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you say that y'all go open up the first one in Houston?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, like, have y'all already went down and looked at some properties? Or
we going in November to go check out some properties, check out like the areas, and we actually gonna look at the other clubs and see what they do and see what we can take apart and put into ours. So it should.
Well, y'all do me a favor, and when you get out there, you make sure you keep your city in the back of your head, because you know some of us do like to get out of here and go and perform somewhere else.
Yeah.
And like the song say, we bring a whole lot of talent through this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So even though I understand that you guys want to go and do something somewhere else, you know, you got some artists here that won't have no problem making that trip to come and support you guys too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, so again, the name of your club is going to be Ultra.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's cool. So, tell everybody how they can get in touch with you. When y'all planning on doing this, and some information about you guys, how we can reach you and stuff. If we want to get in touch with you and get some more information.
You guys can reach me on Instagram at Taiwan DTB, TYW0NN on Instagram, and yeah, that's about it for me.
You can reach me at, actually we got email as well. It's darnayj1@ultraenterprises.info, and then you can reach me on Instagram at 4N Darnay James, and that's all my social media platforms.
All right. Anybody else got some questions for these two gentlemen, Ultra?
So, what is the clear goal for the business? What is it that you want, like, in future times? What is it that what do you want, hope to accomplish, or who do you, best question, who do you hope to inspire?
Personally, I feel like I want to inspire the next generation of kids. I want to, like, besides, like, all the kids that listen to rap, like, they inspired off that. I want to inspire them on positive stuff. Like, no offense to all rappers, that's like your job. So that's what you put your inspiration into. But like on the bright, I want to look at a positive side of things and just help guide the next generation to do more, teach them more. Like when nobody teaches, we just telling people to do things. We need to go out here and try to teach the community, bring value to it, actually go out into it, and not just do it from behind the wall. Go out there in the field yourself. If you don't go out in the field yourself, nobody else see you working. They not gonna want to do it. They think you lying.
That is on the Thursday.
Everybody can sit behind the desk and just
It is
talk.
on the Thursday.
Everybody can sit behind the desk and just talk. Can nobody really be in that field for real? So,
so you say the younger. So how do you honestly? What is your base plan as far as like doing that, inspiring it, like inspiring the younger generation? What is it that you want to do?
I want to just be.
How is it that you plan on accomplishing that?
I want to use like anything I do entrepreneur wise or any platform to just shine light on it and just be in it myself. Like go out there and be with them. Show just bring things that can bring people together on the positive side. Just like gathering. Sometimes like either like a school drive or like build a rec center, stuff like that. Bring stuff that can bring people together and just like give them no opportunity to mess with the negative. Like give them a good distraction and just have them focus.
All right. Well, first of all, y'all give it up for Ultra. It's great to see young men trying to do something not to only better themselves but to better others at the same time. And I want to commend both of you gentlemen on taking on that task of trying to do something that's going to make the future look a little bit more brighter for others, man. I want to commend you guys on that, and y'all keep doing what y'all doing. One more time for Ultra, y'all. All right, so we're going to let the DJ flip one more song for us, and then we're going to finish up this here mic. I hope everybody got something to eat. Look at that, now I'm talking in the past. I hope everybody got something to eat. And we going to take a quick break, let my DJ play something, then we going to finish this mic off, y'all, here on Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday.
Y'all know what we do.
hang with me? I'm the captain. Throwing you overseas. You tryna hang with me? Niggas can't hang with me. I'm the captain. Throwing you overseas. Can't hang. Can't hang. I'm the captain. Throwing you overseas. Can't hang. Can't hang. I'm the captain. Throwing you overseas.
Why these niggas be hating? Why these niggas be hating? Why these niggas be hating? My chopper go down, yeah, they say I'm Jamaican. Take my time, I be patient. Ain't no rush, I ain't racing. These bitches be done, so the money I'm chasing. The fuck do you mean, girl? You know you ain't taking. My foot on the gas, anywhere I could take you. Got commas on commas, been stacking real patient. Might took us a while, but we came from the base. I give you my heart, but I know you can't take. Look, come with a fee, but I covered your payment. Did hard operations, I came from the pavement. Praise to the Lord, hoping that he'll save me. Can't be distracted, my vision ain't changing. Fuck all these hoes, got a couple arrangements. Hop on my dick, girl, I know I be slanging. Hopped in my bag, I ain't do no complaining. Stuck to my goal, I ain't do all that hanging. I'm from the Lou where these niggas be banging. Don't call my phone, all I hear is that ringing. Want me 10,000 like I read the commandments. Up in the sky, ain't planning on landing.
You tryna hang with me? Niggas can't hang with me. I'm the captain. Yeah, overseas. You tryna hang with me? Yeah, yeah.
We riding, we rolling, my cup running over. Please slow it down, let me adjust my crown. She slipping, she sliding, her tongue, she providing, she horny now. And all counters down. I'm kissing and licking, she sucking and dripping, she asking another round. I'm still at attention, we switching positions. It's too loud, girl, calm it down. I will break. You talk a good game, but in person you running. You said you a demon, but running away. Riding on top and you pick up the pace. Tying your hair just to keep it in place. I'm painting the portrait, my canvas, your face, and I'm loving how nasty you get after we somewhere classy. Whatever you want, girl, just ask me. I love when you flash me. You see something freaky, you can't help but tag me. She opened up schools and her mouth is the faculty. I've been the back with me, slap on your big booty. This is no fantasy, please do not play with me. This feel like ecstasy. Back to reality, love your anatomy. Holding me down like she gravity, go be a tragedy if she don't leave out this club with me. But if she don't leave with me, then it's no worries, cause I'm still gonna leave out with 2 or 3. She asking me questions like what is your body count, so I just tell her about 2 or 3. She asking me how many rounds I got in me, you know my body, baby, 2 or 3. We riding, we rolling, my cup running over, please slow it down, let me adjust my crown. She slipping, she sliding, her tongue, she providing, she horny now, and all counters down. I'm kissing and licking, she sucking and dripping, she asking another round. I'm still at attention, we switching positions, it's too loud, girl, calm it down.
And she gon' twist it, and she gon' turn it, and she gon' bop it, and she gon' only for a real. She gon' twist it, turn it, bop it for a real one. And she gon' run them dollars up into them bills, and she gon' twist it, and she gon' turn it, and she gon' bop it, and she gon'
Uno, those trades, follow, work it, pop it, lock it, drop it. Oh my God, look at them flocking, peanut butter, vanilla. So excited, rain gang drip like a faucet. Dollars got her going topless, and she beautiful from head to toe.
All right. Who we got next up on the mic? We got Shay Brown.
Yeah. Those big old thighs. You coming flying by UFO. From Earth to Uranus to Mercury, Venus, from Jupiter to Pluto, and then when you're Mars, this the beginning. You raising the boy.
Yeah.
It is. Is it on?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I got two that I'm gonna read for you. The one that I'm gonna read, I got this other poem that spawned from this, so I wanted you to hear where it originally came from.
Let's go.
All right. Extraordinary people are always attracted to the most ordinary things. Mentally and emotionally seized by the could haves, would haves, and maybe can be, just possibly dreams. I want to live in positivities and absolutely's, but it's a fact that most of us cohabitate like hobbits in the Shire of the oh well maybes and we'll have to sees. Absent from the love-stricken poison-mindedness that blinded us, the Helen Keller in me rubbing these goosebumps you used to give on my skin like Braille, and now I'm Stevie and Ray having the most trouble finding them. So I keep writing. I keep writing to help the pain go away, but it doesn't seem to stop. I got countless pages and tablets, journals, and notebooks filled with my life's discontent, but it doesn't seem to heal what's ill in my heart. No matter how many markers, felt tips, and ballpoints I bleed dry, that pain still lingers inside. I was his mother, his maid, confidant, financial advisor, personal banker, his lover, manager, and life skills teacher. Did everything under the sun for him. From helping him to develop his own identity, everything from going semi-pro to cheerleading in the bleachers. Couldn't separate the roles because he had a hold of my apron strings and I was Robin for real. The lines were so blurred it became hard to distinguish between us and the kids. They must have MIB erased me because we ain't got no kids and he was supposed to be my man, my dude, supposed man of the house, but I hunt, kill, clean, cook, and serve the dinner. Now what's that all about? I loved him uncontrollably because I assumed he was perfect for me, when in fact this switch hitter was more than a king's king, more perfect for he, because my reality is that he was only perfect at deceiving me. Taking my uncertainty and laying it wayside while lying to me, wrapping me in complimentary waistlines. My pupils are blue but fed me oddities about the brownest eyes, soft silkiest of skins on the backs of thighs, lavished by caressing hands, licked lip, and fleeting goodbyes. I molded him, took this fuckboy fun time Play-Doh and sprinkled my black girl magic on it and came out to kill with high-class ceramics. Now I feel as though it was wasted. His indiscretions, ego trips, and arrogance caused an avalanche of emotional overload, resulting in some serious damage. I'm not the most social butterfly when it comes to my personal problems, so like that cocoon I spun from, I keep them, my personal thoughts, nestled snugly inside. Besides, misery loves company, and I only have a minuscule amount of people in which I confide. And even that seems futile because I hate the harsh reality that no matter how I purge, I'm still left with the emptiness and overabundance of an open-ended question, all ending back to why. I thought I would find some reparation in leaving him alone. Cold turkey, cut him out of my life to gain some sense of pride, but my heart now just feels cold. An empty locker filled with failed aspirations of normal adult relations, taking up residence in the space where my heart used to beat so vigorously. In the left chamber beside loneliness and break is where this locker takes up space and is annihilating the best parts of me. I was convinced we were a perfect fit, but that really wasn't it. We were merely meshed together to fill the voids we both apparently had. For him, someone to hide his closeted truth and place to hang his hat. And for me, an equal, a companion, and so I pugnaciously loved him harder to occupy my mind or to satiate some of the pain of losing my father. But that no longer comforted me. He started taking me for granted, mistook my kindness for weakness, and I'll be the first to admit that he definitely had skills because he was extremely good at it. Caressing my locks while he whispered sweet nothings. Exactly. Your words were nothing more than empty calorie doses of poison you kept injecting into my veins, keeping me high and fat off of your slavically induced pain. I cringe, I cry, I wince at the very thought of your name. Tears free flow like waterfalls without any coercion. which is physically draining me. And just for more than an hour, I want the pain to subside so that no one can see and I can stop chasing your demons in a couple of hours of uninterrupted sleep. It would seem like my tear ducts have dried up because I've wasted more than my fair share of eye water. But they haven't. Still water's deep, so I continue to cry at the drop of a dime, which in my opinion only makes this breakup harder. And although I try to consume my time with meaningless tasks and trivial conversations, the pain I could never escape, but no one would ever know because they can't read my poker face.
All right. Yeah.
That's that first one. The second one, I'm gonna just do one off the dome. Fate. Nah, it's not that. Fate has brought us to this very moment in time, something that does not exist. To experience verbology at its best and to reach the ones in the past who were too stubborn to accept the gift of another person's feelings spilled on pages like blood on old neighborhood streets after battled cry and the unanswered replies to the questions of what's really beef. And yo, I'm realizing my life is the only one that took a turn for the worse, seeming like overnight. Billions experienced the same turmoil and drama but keep it bottled inside, and I had the courage to write and recite. After all that I've been through, I don't regret a thing now. And sisters, I understand your pain when that selfish motherfucker who existed for only momentary elation abused your body and your soul, making you feel ashamed, sending your life spiraling into a bottomless pit of insecurity and degradation. And sister, I understand those acid-filled tears you shed, seemingly your only reparation for all the bullshit you forged a fake smile and muster through. Stop pretending to be content and let go of the perpetration. And baby girls, someone is listening when you voice the fact that you said, I don't want to, and that nigga still made you. Mama ain't hearing you because she's swearing you're too hot, when in actuality you're not. Your fruit was just picked way before your time immorally by someone you trust who twist their views of love because they lack the maturity. And my brothers, I understand you hurt when you bust your ass on Jim Crow's clock and try to support your family, but it doesn't seem to work. So you give up that 9-to-5 struggling and start hustling to make your ends meet. Popos knock you down because they're rear in the hood little ballers and society sees it as one less nigga on the streets. And my brothers, I understand your heartache even though you detest shedding tears because you think real men don't cry. Gave your heart and soul to that female while she used you. Then discarded you for another with a little more financial backing. Cheated continuously with several other guys, and every time that picture enters your head, you're feeling enraged and like someone needs to die. It's okay to cry. My daddy said it's true. You gotta purge and release the anger before it becomes the end of you. No need to throw your life away for sending someone who wasn't worthy of your time to ill fates, because killing her and any one of them dudes you call it with will only catch you a free case. And I know I'm not certified to be a psychologist, but my experience and misapplies in this shit makes me a qualified therapist. And you see, there is a big difference between lading pools and lakes. Damn. Release the floodgates and let some of that torment off your soul while I attempt to help you heal your ills as I let the ink flow. If you haven't heard nothing but one thing I said, let it be this, because my message rings true. The ink I spilled on hundreds of tablets are your tears, and my people, I'll proudly shed them for you. Damn. And I was going, that little alarm got in my head. I was like, wait, what was that? I was like, was that a tornado? What was that? What was that?
So what you got going on, love?
Oh, man. So, first, I just competed, me and Lightning just competed in this slam, and we don't slam.
Sure, no.
We are not slam artists, but we competed in this slam, and that was my first time slamming, and I really felt like, even though we didn't win, I felt good. We made it to the second round, and so, you know, I felt great about that. But coming up right now, I still have August 22nd, I am hosting Lit Linguistics at 11208 West Florissant Avenue.
Yeah.
We got some dope bangers on that show. They love misinterpretation, metaphor, see the truth, free, 2-scale, rare, and perfectly imperfect, and Mr. Poetry 7. So y'all, you know, I still got some tickets left. Hit me up if you're trying to get them advance tickets. And if not, there's on the bottom of the flyer, you can find that. All right? That's the 22nd. On the 24th, I'm at the Goody House. Myself, Lightning, and Reese. And then on the 26th, I'm doing Fix Your Crown. And then I also got a Puff Pass and Paint class that night. And then September 4th, I got barbecue.
That sister work.
Yeah, I'm outside. Let's go book me. I like to be booked and busy.
Working. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
love
it.
seeing it. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. I love seeing you and Lightning out there doing y'all thing. I swear I do.
All right, we about to get back on this tour thing.
Yeah.
We was at it for a minute, then we stopped. Now we about to get back at it.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all give it up for Shay Brown. Yeah, what's up, Joe?
What's going on? Next we got coming to the stage.
When I exhale, I feel as though my body changed places.
I wrote this like years ago. I don't even remember when. But
Look
it's
at my
super
bud,
duper
Tim.
small. It's called Definition of Sex.
Let's go.
Definition of sex is when a man sticks his location inside of a girl's destination to increase the population. Do you get my explanation or do you need a demonstration? That's it. That's all.
There you go. Simple, plain, fact. So that's all right. I know Ty got some things coming up she want to tell y'all about.
Yeah, I got a lot of things coming up. This Saturday, we got the Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters podcast.
Yeah.
It's a different podcast. It is an interactive with the guest podcast. We have prizes, games, interviews, smoke, edibles, all that good stuff. The prizes that you can win can be anywhere from money, anywhere from edibles, anywhere from weed, and any other things from our different sponsors and everything.
Yeah. We got some
Sunday,
shit in buckets.
yes. Sunday, I am doing alumni, high school public alumni at Sumner. That's going to be dope from 1 to 7 p.m. What else do I got going on? I got a golf event coming on soon. I also have...
Did you say golf?
Yes, there's a golf event coming up with the bikers group. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing a few things along with the bikers group. And then 28th, right?
29th.
29th. Okay, my bad.
29th.
And on the 29th,
Okay.
we got Cass's last show, man.
Yeah.
His last promotion. So, laughs and lyrics. So, yeah.
Hanging up the gloves, y'all. Hanging up.
Yes. Say thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for this podcast. You know, Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters and everything else that you've done.
Podcasters ain't going nowhere. They only getting better.
I know, right? But yeah, that's where y'all can find me at.
They only give it. Y'all give it up one more time for my bud tender. Tied out butterfly. What we got next? We got time for about 2 more, man.
We got
get my
time
man.
for 2 more.
Let's get my man
well,
16
if
up
that's
there.
the case, then hold on. 2 more. We gonna go with Cash.
They ain't ready for this one, man. Tuesdays up in smoke. Podcast open mic check. Showcase your talent, bring your bottle. If you smoke, bring your weed. If you hungry, bring your appetite. We planting the seed and opportunities to practice all the time you need. 10 minutes on the mic, nigga, guaranteed. Be it poetry or rap, if you sing a joke.
This thing down. I always go get up here and do a piece, but you know what? I got some shit on my chest. I'm gonna go on ahead and get off. You know, it's too much drama going on in St. Louis that don't have to be going on. You know, if you're not gonna show love to each other, just stay out of each other's way. You know what I'm saying? All this negativity that's going around don't have to be happening. We got too many good things going on in St. Louis to be trying to throw shade on each other. Y'all, that shit just need to stop. You know, cause you ain't gonna get no better by trying to bring somebody else down. You ain't gonna do nothing but fuck yourself. So, you know, if you ain't go deal with somebody, then just don't deal with them. You ain't gotta try to throw salt on nobody and shit. Just go on ahead and do what you do. What I got going on the 29th of September, I got the Laugh and Lyrics show that I'm doing up at Legacy with Purdy B, Deion Benson, Rob Soul, Jameer, and Lady Mo from Columbia. They go, bless the mic. I got the new podcast, Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters, on every second Saturday. We got the first 2-hour show coming up this Saturday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. If you don't, try to catch the show. It's gonna be something that's just different from what everybody else is doing. This shit, just every time I think about it, I'm like, damn, this is gonna be off the chain. And I'm doing another one with my boy Twisted Poet. It's gonna be called a Haiku Hour that we're gonna do, and it's gonna be every second Monday. We'll be doing the first one here. I think it's the 14th, so we'll be doing that. So if y'all don't know, go to YouTube, subscribe to My City, My Music, and check out the content, man, because there's so many podcasters on there. One of them go catch your attention. So go on here to My City, My Music on YouTube and subscribe to that page. Y'all make sure y'all support Tie-Dye. I done sat here tonight and talked with some very positive brothers. I'm glad I got a chance to get with y'all. Y'all look out for this alliance, because they think I'm bullshit. I'm going to make this shit go global. Let's go. You know, because they're absolutely right. We had 3 different podcast teams sitting at the table tonight. Yes, sir. And it don't make no sense why we can't support each other's podcasts. So yes, you can almost guarantee that you going to see me on KG's and on Parker. So you can almost guarantee you go see me. And if there's anything I can do for you guys to make your podcast any better, damn, you got my number. Cass Mo, I'm out, y'all. Let's go.
It's Rocky Man. They call me Big Coffee Chulo. And guess what? Your bitch ain't safe.
All right. Here we go. Next we got coming to the stage is 16 Boys. Other known as
Try to make a move, but I got women looking across the room. She got a girlfriend with a ooh. She keep on staring at a nigga too. I am a dog, they done let me loose. If you bitch in heat, I'ma hit your boo. Make it pussy leak, hit her in the coop. Slurping on the stick like chicken noodle soup. I got the pictures and I got videos too. My nigga, I got the proof, but I don't kiss and tell. You say you saw me with who? I'm never telling the truth. She hit my line with that purple Ladine. She wanted raw, she be fiending for scene. I pay for dinner and she gonna eat me for dinner. We understand and agree.
Me. Yeah, it's me. How y'all doing?
We doing, bro. We doing.
That's good. I ain't planning to perform. So, I'm not. No. Fucking with you. I want to go back in time. You see, I want to go back in time in which the rhyme was everything. I'm talking when we stood in schoolyard playgrounds, busting lyrical rounds to the beatbox or boombox while ending in a beat boy stance. You see, as my beat goes, boom, 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 boom. Egyptian lover plays in the background from the boombox to the batteries drain, beating against the playground's concrete. I can't live without my radio. 1200 techniques as the turntables turn, keep it cut so fresh. Shell toe Adidas with no laces plus the name buckle belt. I'm talking where back spins on cord boards back then were how beefs got dealt. And if somebody yelled, "Killer man," only meant football at recess. You either Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, or somebody else. I forgot that piece.
Hey.
It's okay.
But I'm going to bring that beat back.
Go forward. It's Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On the Thursday.
Okay. I want to go back in time. I want to go back in time in which the rhyme was everything. I'm talking when we stood in schoolyard playgrounds, busting lyrical rounds to the beatbox or boombox while ending in that there beat boy stands. I'm high. Motherfucker.
And I know this shit, but I can't even tell you. Because I've been spitting with you. And now
But I ain't spit that, but to my, I ain't spit that piece in a while though. But I'm gonna give y'all something. No matter of fact, okay, I got you.
And that's 16 bars.
They say
Fuck
you never know how strong you are. You see, they say you never know how strong you are until that is all that you have to rely on. No shoulders to lean on nor cry on in this modern day Babylon. No friends to call on when the grip on your life is stronger than the python, and your good days simply don't outweigh your bad ones. Meanwhile, placing flowers on your brother's tombstone, still trying to come with grips with the fact that he's gone and now the feds have kicked in your home. Lawyers say you need 20K if you ever want to see the light of day, and all you can do is pray. Trying to make a way out of no way, not knowing which way to turn, because once the bridges burn, they say you live and you learn life's hard lessons, but be careful in front of whom you count your blessings, because friendships get tested. Once your right-hand man, not for the prosecution, he takes the stand, and everything he's saying is damaging to your freedom and your future. Now your back's against the wall, and you ain't got no choice but to fight what is done, and the dark will come to the light like a moth to a flame. Can't play a game. A checkers when they playing chess, player gotta calculate your moves, because this is life. Be it wrong or be it right, when you in these streets, it is what it is. They'll kidnap your kids just to bring you out in the open and leave two in your dome floating. You see, I'm from where they don't wish a nigga would, they hoping, but this ain't no Kings of Comedy, though they say it to entertain you, but they bring drama like the DJ, but with AKs, and they don't let the beef parlay when it's about that butter. Parquet. This is life. See, I ain't that high.
Entertain you. What the fuck, man? This nigga's crazy, man.
But, you know what I'm saying? That was, I ain't that high.
God damn,
Give me another one then.
Yes.
Give me one more.
God damn.
You see, I'm from a place in time. You see, I'm from a place in time in which they run full court pressure like the one who used to wear the 2-3. And you'll see others will hit you with that 4-5 and leave you 6 feet deep. 7 up because you 8-9 in your chest. Now the doctor's got a 10 of that. You see, it's the 11th round, 12th hour, Friday the 13th, an unfortunate 14, caught up before 15 by an AR-15, and there will be no sweet 16. Hospitals, emergency rooms, ER rated, no one admitted under 17. You either enlist to go to college at 18. You see those that stay home at 19 trying to achieve street dreams without listening to any, only realize by the time that they are 20 that life has just begun, and life expectancy for some was only 21. But be careful. You can get knocked out your shoes for your 22s. They out there thugging and riding with nothing to lose, simulating emotions of life like they playing Nintendo Wii. So by the time you're 23, they got you shackled hands and feet walking through courtroom doors at 24, facing a 25 to life. But welcome to the city. Welcome to the city in which the good die young, and you're lucky if you do make 21. You see, if you live by the man who lived by the gun, then you might catch a stray one. The streets are mean, and what this means is the world is cold, and there is no umbrella strong enough to stop the rain when it's pouring. The only thing coming to the one snoring is a dream, so wake up. It's dinner time, and here's the food for thought. They hustle on the corner. They get it in, they get grimy on the corner, but they seldom realize that death is around the corner. And when opportunity knocks, niggas seldom answer, so this tumor grows like cancer through our communities. What we need is more unity, but in the streets it's either you or me. And I'm tired of these casualties. We got 14-year-olds laid by the hillside and 7-year-olds caught up in drive-bys, because in some cases you got siblings who are raising siblings. In other cases, you got mama who fails to be a daddy and daddy who fails to be a mama. The drama of the inner city leaves that glass half empty, half full, but one thing is for sure. The glass is wet, the temple is set, and the clock is ticking. Our leaders for tomorrow lost today, and it seems as if the way is nowhere to be found like common ground. Yeah, see, I got this shit. What I got coming up? Oh boy got hurt before I could challenge him in a boxing match. Lucky for him.
Yeah, all right.
I think you would have got him.
In your dream.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'd have got him, though. I got him, because I got so mad he hit me, and I'd have sued the shit out of him. And I just want a percentage, that's all. I wasn't going to swing. I wasn't going to swing. I was going to talk a lot of shit, but I wasn't going to swing. No. But for real, though, no, what we got coming up as, I think the next thing I'm DJing is Cash's show he just mentioned without mentioning ZJ. Hi, shit.
Oh, my bad. And one on the 20th.
Saturday, I'm with Lil Sis at their podcast, Edible, the Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters. Yeah. We'll go in the dungeon and deal with that cloud of smoke they say they got. So I'm going to have my swimming goggles on, and I'm going to be ready for that. Yep, all I need is swimming goggles and a bottle of water. Yep, that's it right there. We edit. And outside of that, as my homegirl said, she ain't here today, but life. Oh, yeah, life.
There it
with
is.
it.
There it is.
There it is.
16
there
bars,
it is.
y'all. Give it up for 16. Well, y'all, guess what? We've done it again, y'all. We've done it again. We've done it again. Another Tuesday's Up in Smoke in the book.
On a Thursday.
And you know what I decided? We gonna go out good, you know. I want y'all to understand that there's always room for more. But I'm gonna read off a couple to you so y'all know what's going on here. Listen to this. The Void, Haiku Hour, The Motherfucking Show, Let's Talk, Kicking and Company, Broken Knob, Bud Smokers and Edible Eaters, Talk That Talk, Ship Talk, Connected, The Playground, Why Not Say It, High Off the Glass, Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday.
And we out of here, y'all.
Then she gon' act funny. Your bitch ain't safe. Yeah. Your bitch ain't safe. She know a real nigga when she see one gas. Your bitch ain't safe. She wanna smoke trees, then drink some gas. Your bitch ain't safe. I got her folded up in this motel room. Fuck her, then I send her home to you. Your bitch ain't safe. Get him. Your bitch ain't safe. I got your itty bitty getting bitty. She from the county, but we in the city. I got her doing things.